recently, you know, the last sort of 18 months, we've seen a huge rise in nicotine pouches that we're finding in schools, and that particularly teenagers and boys are using. And at the moment they can be given, sold, marketed to children, which we just find extraordinary until the new tobacco and vape bill comes in. So do you just want to sort of maybe just talk us through what these things look like, you know, for parents and professionals to look out for?
So this is an example of some of the nicotine pods that we find that come into the lab here. This particular type of nicotine pod has a very high nicotine content of 50
milligrams. So if we think an average cigarette has 12 milligrams, but you actually breathe in about 2 milligrams, that's 50 milligrams per pouch. I mean, that's unbelievably strong, isn't it? That's like sticking 10 cigarettes here.
Yeah, exactly.
Under your gum.
So they'll put it up under their gum and between their lip and their mouth, and that will just sit there throughout the day. And not only is that a really high amount of nicotine, it's also really dangerous for their gums. And so these pose quite a lot of danger, and we're seeing they're growing in popularity.
And we've also seen challenges on like TikTok and Instagram of how many pouches you can cram in your mouth and things like that, almost as though it's something quite funny, and that I don't think there's really an understanding of the high nicotine levels in these products, and you just have to read the packaging carefully, don't you?
Yeah, exactly. Definitely could be dangerous for children.
And even for adults too, not just for children. If we're talking, you know, 20 milligrams, 30 milligrams, up to 50 milligrams, there's no legal maximum because they contain synthetic nicotine, so they don't fall under the regulation. So the reason why they're not regulated is because at the moment, although it will change with the tobacco and vape bill, is because they contain synthetic nicotine, which of course is very powerful and very strong.